So we like to do photography a lot, but most of our pictures all just end up as digital. So we wanted some cameras that would do instant. And we've used the Instax line before for the small instant prints. And that was nice, but it was a little too small. So we purchased this Instax wide 300. And I'm getting it primarily for black and white photos that I like to do, but for the family we also have some color film to do some instant photography, and the picture just comes out. So we'll give it a try and see how it works in different lighting conditions, and if it turns out like we hope for, to do scrapbooking or to give people pictures of the kids and whatnot. So we'll open her up here. You can see it comes with some batteries. Comes with 4 AA's. I've always really liked the older style instant cameras, and the look of this had a bit of that old style. What do they call that? The Polaroid. The old style Polaroid look. So we'll get the batteries in it and maybe test out some of, we've got the black and white and color film, and show how it all gets loaded up. So this camera does not run on like a lithium pack. It's regular AA's. But you could, of course, use rechargeable AA's. But it comes with a set. We'll see how much juice we get out of these. And you just load them into the side. For our film, we'll load that on the back side there. You line up this yellow strip with this yellow dot there, and go something like this, and we're good to go. So, and as you might have noticed, when I put in the batteries, I put the negatives all to the springs, but this one, that's not correct. The ones farthest in are actually the negative is switched, so I had those wrong. Those will be like that, and then these will be negative up. We'll see if we get power now. Much better. Registers as a 10 left. So the first one, it's just the packaging. When it comes out, you then have to wait a while for the exposure. So this is a few minutes into the exposure. As you can see with this type of film, it's always a bit of a guess on the lighting behind and whatnot. It's going to be very touchy to use the flash or not. And when you're experimenting with it, you're going to go through film, which is a lot more expensive than just using digital saving of them. This camera comes with a strap, which we'll put on the sides, and a piece here, which is a for wide angle. This will go on the lens for a wider angle shot. So on the back of the camera, there's options here for controlling the flash, and then you see this L and this D. So when you turn it on, it's just in standard mode. Then there's L and D, I assume, for light and dark. These here are standard, light, and then shot with the D for dark. It did look like indoors, changing it to the option for the L was nicer. And also looking through the viewfinder, it seemed like the view was actually a lot wider than it really was. So I backed up more than I thought and got a much better picture with much better focus. So a few tips for when you experiment with it yourself. But I like it. Definitely not the most practical. It's a little more expensive, but it is a lot of fun. Everyone likes to see the pictures right away and pass them around and see how do they look. So that tangible something in your hand to hold is good fun that we haven't done in a while. I like it. We'll test it out and see how it works in different conditions and with the monochrome black and white film. Thanks for watching, and if you have a camera like this or any kind of instant, let us know your experience with it and things you like to shoot with it. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.